Hi guys. I know y'all, somebody's there or will be. And you know I'm doing my thing where I can see the chat room over here. Hi guys. All right, now. Can you all hear me? Hey Kimberly. Hey Mary. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, perfect. All right, good. Okay. All right. Well, I am. Whoa, what happened? Well, what happened to me? Well, that's interesting. I know I lost the picture too, but I don't know why. Here, let me copy the link again. Isn't that interesting? Well, no, there's that picture right here. Do that. This may stop a second. I don't know. We'll see what it does. There we go. All right, so now we're here. Okay, now we see me. All right, there was everybody. Hey, Kristen. Hi, Monster. Okay, Kimberly. All right, so let me give you all the update. The cat, I finally got some sleep. My mattress is on the floor. I've moved upstairs. It's like taking care of a poor paralyzed animal, really. Carrying everywhere, but he's going to have surgery, but not until August the 14th. It's the only time I can get to the surgeon. The surgeon can get to us. So anyhow, with that said, and I am so sorry about last week's broadcast. I didn't realize I was on air when I had that coughing fit. I forgot. So it was very unprofessional and I apologize. Okay, that's why I took it down. It was terrible. Okay, let's go. This is for Kimberly. Were you the first? You were, Kimberly. And Kimberly, I don't know if I'm going to get to go to Nashville. That cat surgery is the week before the eclipse. So I'm going to have to see how he does. But I'm hearing, you know, traffic could be crazy. I was going to leave at 6 o'clock in the morning for an hour and a half drive, 2-hour drive. A card for Kimberly. Is Kimberly. It's the Four of Wands. And you know, the fours represent stability. And this represents stability within your environment, your community. If you're not married or if you're in a relationship or what have you, you're feeling very, very stable. It's very much a family feeling. If you're single, it's the possibility. It's you know, if there were other cards, I would say there was a marriage in the making. So it's just a great card, and it's just a very happy card. And like I said, it's a card of stability, of creativity, inspiration, and aspiration, since it's the wands and your, you know, your sex drive. But it's just it's a very well balanced relationship card. Okay. And then I would tell somebody, if they weren't in a relationship, I would say then this would be job related. So everything was really good in your job. Okay. That's for Kimberly. Mary Knowles, how are you, honey? Mary Knowles. Mary Knowles. Mary Knowles. Very lovely. It's the Queen of Pentacles. And the Pentacles represent earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles is very much in charge. If she is single, she is running her own company. She might be working out of her house, but she's definitely in charge. If she's married, then she's married to the King of Pentacles, and she's taking care of his business and his things and doing his, she's running the company while he's out writing the checks. It's just a really good card of stability. She's a really sweet queen. She cares very much about the environment. The Queen of Pentacles can speak to doing renovations really to your home to some degree. I mean, it is, she is the top of her embodiment of her suit, and the pentacles are your environment, so it's almost literally like putting money into your environment. Okay, so it's just a really great card on the Queen of Pentacles, excuse me, for Mary. Kristen. Ace of Swords. Kristen, the Ace of Swords represents anything to do with a legal situation or a business. It is the beginning thoughts of a creative, it's the thoughts and the ideas around a new venture. Okay, it's the beginning, it's the birth of. The aces are all starts, and it's very much a card of the thought is there, and now it's time for you to take the action with it. And a lot of times that action has to include something to do with legal things, setting up an LLC, whatever the case may be. Okay, so it's and it's also a card if there's going to be any arguments or whatever, it's going to be cut right to the quick, very quickly, and you're going to win the argument if there is any such of an argument. Okay, it's a very good card if you've got to do anything legal or have any kind of, I call it, anything to do with authorities, the government, Social Security, anything like that. Is what that kind of pertains to, and it's the thought process, and then the actual going through and doing and having the conversations and taking care of whatever the situation is. Okay, Kristen. Hi. Again, it's nice to see you. Gavin. Okay. No. And here we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles are messengers. The pages are messengers. So this is going to be some sort of information you're going to receive regarding perhaps a business opportunity, some sort of idea about how to make money. It could be taking a hobby and turning it in to something on the weekends with an Etsy shop. It is going back to school, or it's going off to school. It's definitely the card of being a student. And I know that's going to be very prevalent with the eclipse for a lot of people, is schooling and education and going back and learning and just going back to school in general for a lot of different people of all ages. But it's a great card. It can also represent a younger person, teens to mid-20s, late 20s, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Is one of the earth signs. And as you could tell, he's very well dressed. He's got very nice clothing, and he's there with the peacocks, which is very much a sign of wealth. So if the page, if you run into him, he's going to have a message to you about money, or an idea, or a way to make money or save money, or, you know, if you're going to go back to school, perhaps a way to help pay for it, something to that effect. Okay? All right, Gavin, I hope that helps. Monster Moore, how are you? Okay, and then Mary. All right. You have a great day too, Kristen. Hey, Roxy. All right, hang on. I got way down here. Hold on. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, Roxy. Wow. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so then you're welcome, Mary. Okay, Paula, you're next. I think you can probably see and hear me now. I'm hoping. Let me know if you can't. Hang on a second, guys. Yes, husband? Okay, I'll see you after a while. Will you check on what's Kitty doing? Put the steps by the bed? Okay, all right, okay. All right. Okay, see, he's not supposed to jump, this cat. Good luck with that, right? Okay, Paula, this is for you. Paula, well, it's a very Pentacles kind of day. It's the Three of Pentacles, Paula. And the Three of Pentacles speaks to being an expert at something. Can be doing something around your home, because again, the Pentacles do refer to our environment, but it's also our money, how we make money. The Three of Pentacles is also a work card. So I very much feel like if this is not something that applies to your home, then it would be something that applies to your work environment, where it is something that you're very, very good at. People are going to come to you for your knowledge. You're going to have the answer. And it's quite possibly it's something that you might very well get paid for. So think about, you know, I know people that don't work or retired or whatever. I'm telling you, there's somebody somewhere in the world that is going to pay you for your knowledge, especially in this day and age. So everybody has something to offer. And it's just a great card. Again, it speaks to being an expert in your field, and having the knowledge that other people come in search for. Okay? Hey, Keisha, how are you? And yay, I got it right, not Keisha. Keisha. Hey, Roxy. All right, Keisha and Roxy. Keisha and Roxy. And you guys, if you want a private reading, please just give me Islandgirl2008 @ That Islandgirl has 2 L's on the end of girl, 2008 @ Set something up. I'm where I can actually work now. I've got the cat situated, so I'm ready to rock and roll. And I got the surgery knocked down in half too, by the way, for this cat. Ooh, Keisha, it's the 8 of Wands. Are you traveling anytime soon, Keisha? Maybe by air? That's a lot of times what the 8 of Wands means. Can also mean incoming information rapidly. I mean, in all kinds of different, 8 different kinds of information. Do you know what I mean? It's rapid fire stuff happening it very, very quickly. A lot of times this has to do with work, because it is the Wands card, and that is your aspiration, inspiration, creativity. So it is very much a card of movement. So if things have been stagnant, or if there's been a situation or something that has had very little, it's just been stalemated, well, it's about to take off, and you're about to hear all kinds of information about it. It can also be information over the internet, through the air, the airwaves, that kind of thing, email, text, that kind of thing. Okay. And where was I? That was for Keisha. And so Roxy, okay, I got to get to where I can see everything. All right. Now, Roxy, hang on one second, honey. Do I see money coming for you? I certainly hope so. Let's see here. That Mary, thank you for asking about the kitty cat. Okay, I'll get a card for Nadine in just a second. You're welcome, Roxy. Hang on one second, honey. I'm trying to see down because I know there's more. This week I'm looking for love advice. See, I have to literally stop. Donna, can you hear me now? Keisha, yeah. See, Kristen, you're welcome. I hope I get a good card for Roxy too. These are hard for me. There are two other caps. How to understand who's difficult. That is difficult, Donna. But I feel the past kind of haunting me. Okay. Oh, hi, husband. Yes, I'll let him know. Hi, Perla. Okay. All right. So now I know where I'm at. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Roxy. It's actually a really nice day here. We got some rain yesterday and it got all the humidity out of the air. So it feels lovely out here. All right, Roxy, this is for you, my dear. Do we see Roxy wants to know about money? Is it just, I don't know if that means anything, Roxy. Money for Roxy. Roxy, I do feel like there's a potential of you to either, get a loan or a credit card or maybe even some sort of an inheritance or something to that effect. But yes, I would say there's definitely, because this is a card of an institution, and the institution of a bank and so on. So it's definitely represented as a yes card to the answer. Is there money coming in? So I'm going to go with a big yes on that, Roxy. There you go. Hey, Julie. And then Jane Doe, you're next. Hey, Johanna. All right. Julie. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do a card for Nadine first, Julie. I just saw that. I'm sorry. Let me do a card for Nadine. Just right above you. Sorry about that. A card for Nadine. Okay. It is the death card. And so we know that the death alone certainly does not mean a physical death. It means a transition. It's the ending of something and therefore a new beginning. And this is not something that's going to be a surprise to her. This is something that she'll be very well aware of that's happening. I mean, this is, this is that friend that you're really just not friends with anymore. And you just really don't want to pretend anymore. And you're really kind of done with it, right? You're just kind of done with it. So, yeah, it's just a transition card. As I said, I feel like she'll definitely have some idea of what this is going to pertain to. It could be the ending of a job. It might even be the ending of a relationship, something to that effect. But again, this is not going to be anything that she's, that she's gonna, it's gonna be shocking to her. I mean, and that kind of a transition too can even be a kid going off to college, that kind of thing. So, all right. So that was for Nadine. All right, for Julie. Julie, it's the Page of Cups. And the pages, again, are messengers. And the cups are about relationships. This could be you're going to get, and I don't know why I think this, you're going to find out somebody's pregnant, if somebody's having a child, or you're going to get an unexpected chance to spend time with a child that you love, yours or a grandchild or whatever the case may be, niece or nephew. But it's definitely incoming information about this younger person relationship. And, you know, they could be a water sign person, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So it's a lovely card. To me, it's typically a female card, the Page of Cups is. But as I said, it's messages, it's information, it's news, it's, you know, something. Okay. So keep me posted on that, Julie, and happy Saturday. Hi, Jane Doe. Are any offers coming on my house? Let's see. Jane Doe, get any offers on her house? Jane Doe, any offers on her house? Jane Doe, any offers on her house? Do you know what? You know, and this is oh, sorry, y'all. This is my favorite Five of Wands because it shows. I know typically most people think this is a card of arguments and fighting and bickering and squabbling. But if you look at these guys, they're not doing any of that really. And if they start working together and those wands come up, they're going to form a pentacle. The way that I'm taking this, Jane, is it could be multiple offers on your house, not just one. I feel like there might be competition for it in a good way. And I think in the end, you know, I almost want to say intuition wise, you're not going to take the first offer. You're going to take like the second or third offer, something to that effect. Something's going to happen and there's going to be more than one offer. Okay. But it definitely, and that's going to go up into those pentacles. So that's definitely, you're going to make some money. Okay. So yay. Good for that, Jane. Whoops. Hi, Johanna. How are you? Card for Johanna. Well, well, okay, there we go. Lovely, Johanna. It's the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords, you know, like I said, the pages are messengers and the knights are the action. So, and he is a moving fast. This is incoming information. It's coming in very swiftly. The action on the information. This card also represents the military to me, someone that might be in the service. You might be getting news about someone joining the service. Could also have something, you know, with the legal ends of things. If you find yourself over the weekend doing, you know, buying a car or whatever, just, you know, make sure that all your I's and your T's are crossed and dotted and everything. And because it is a card of legalities as well. Like I said, it represents the military. It's very authoritarian. Okay. But whatever this information or whatever this action is, or whatever is going to happen, this is going to be happening quickly because the Knight of Swords is one of the fastest moving knights cards in the whole deck. Okay. Very quickly incoming. There you go, Johanna. Okay, now we've got Roxy. Let's see. I don't know what. See, if I hit the wrong thing, then I miss a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't know what I do wrong there. All right, hang on. Okay. I got the Mary Knowledge instead of Knowles. Okay, that's cute. There's Mary, Donna. Okay, Donna. Right, Paula. Okay. Did I skip you, Donna? I'm going to do Donna next, and then it looks like Keisha's next. Tell me if I've skipped any. You start a new job, money. It's going to be a great adventure. Wonderful, Kristen. Terrific. Okay, Donna. I hope you can hear me now, Donna. All right, so close your Donna. Well, y'all sat here and watched me. All right. Oh, okay. On the Page of Cups, and I mean, to come out right again, it's telling me that I forgot something very obvious, and I did. The Page of Cups is also an offer of a relationship romantically. And it can be that, you know, let's take it to the next level, that kind of thing. So I hope, Donna, you were on here for everything that I just said, but I'll hit the highlights again. The Page of Cups will represent news about children or the birth of a child or a new relationship coming in, taking a relationship to the next level, something to that effect. It's a water sign card, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Can also represent a younger person, and this could be somebody that is attracted to you that is a little bit younger than you, that kind of thing. Okay, so I hope Donna, that you heard that as well. Okay, all right, and so then where was I? All right, Keisha, I did you, didn't I? Right, didn't I do Keisha? Hang on. I want to make sure. Yeah, I did. Okay, all right. She's way up there. All right, I want to make sure, Keisha. I'm going to do things. All right, Keisha, I'll come back and pull another card for you on the love. Hang on, let me go through here. I know, I hate autocorrect. I sound like a lunatic. My readings are hard for me. Donna, with the Page of Cups coming up, I feel like this is somebody brand new, that it's not somebody coming back. You're welcome, Roxy. It's my pleasure, y'all. Hi, Darla. I believe you're next. I'm sorry, Daria. Hi, Daria. And then Perla, you're next. Hi, Perla. Okay, Daria. Card for Daria. Card for Daria. Card for Daria. Daria, it's the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups speaks to something, and it can be a situation of which you might have a little bit of regret. You know, it's having to change jobs and leave behind your coworkers that you really like, or, you know, moving states and leaving behind your friends. You know, it can be missing someone that has left, you know, the earth, that kind of thing too. But typically it just speaks to a situation that you couldn't do anything about, that was out of your control, and it makes you feel sad. And you can't let go of the sadness for whatever reason. But just know, as soon as you can get yourself over that hump, when you turn around, you've got those two cups standing there, and that's your future, and that's your everything. So all you need to do is acknowledge whatever happened, and then release it. Do a release ceremony. Write the person a letter, or write whatever the situation is down, and then just do a full moon or, you know, new moon burn release and let it go. The eclipse would be a good time to do that, because you're definitely going to eclipse stuff out in August. So if there's something or somebody or some situation that you're holding on to, that's making you sad for whatever reason, it's time to let that go so you can turn around and be happy. Okay. And that was for Daria. This is for Perla. Hi, Perla. I'm so happy it's pretty out, y'all. It really is a gorgeous day. And I love being outside. I really do. I'm so grateful and so thankful to be able to do this for you all. And thank you all for so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You know, I appreciate you all so much. Perla, the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is, again, an authoritarian, and it can represent the police. It can represent the military. It's definitely can represent a judge. It's definitely the authoritarian. It's you know, it's the person that's in charge in the room. Now, if this represents you, Perla, and there's a situation that brings itself today to you, if someone comes to you with whatever or whatever situation arises, you're in complete and utter control of it. This is a no nonsense. You're not going to put up with anything or anybody. Conversely, you might, I would caution, don't speed, don't do anything to flag yourself to the authorities today either. So just as a cautionary, I know in one part of my astrology, it said, slow down. Literally, the police are watching you or something to that effect. I'm like, God. So I'm just like doing 35 miles an hour everywhere I go. But it's that kind of thing. It's having a, some reason to have to speak with an authority figure, a boss, anything like that. Okay. And that was for Perla. Here we go. From San Diego. I may be in San Diego soon, Perla. I'm hoping. Some of the same sign, Cap, Taurus, 2 Sag, 2 up. Do you know what I would do, Daria? If you're doing the cards yourself, I would just do a signifier then. In other words, if you've got 2 Capricorns, if they're both female, then I would maybe do the oldest as the Queen of Pentacles and the younger as the Page of Pentacles, or something to that effect. Or if it's a man and a woman, I would do the King of Pentacles and then the Queen of Pentacles, something to that effect, so that you can, and then pull the cards under each one of them as you're asking the question. That's how I would do it. Hello. Yes, inheritance, waiting on it. Awesome, Roxy. Yeah, go buy a lottery ticket tonight. All right, I want to make sure I didn't forget anybody. I think I've just got. Hey, Cynthia Ann, I think you're next. All right, I'll do you another one, Keisha. Give me just a second. Let me get Cynthia Ann in here, and then y'all need to tell me if I have skipped anybody. Cynthia Ann. Cynthia, it's the 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups, just right off the bat, just says, don't overlook an opportunity that's right in front of you that you may not be seeing. And it could be that everything is going so well for you, you don't feel like you need any major changes in your life. But at the same time, there could be something out there that is your dream come true. Okay. So it's the hand of God handing you the Ace of Cups. A lot of people say he's bored sitting there. I don't know. I almost think he's about to open his eyes. But he can also be looking at it and going, I've got 3 other full cups over here. What makes yours any better? But like I said, so it's one of those cards that cautions you not to overlook something. And it may be something very obvious that you're just not seeing. And typically cups are the emotion. So it could deal with a relationship, emotional issue, something to that effect. Or just in any kind of, situation where you're doing something and somebody's going to try and help you and you don't realize that necessarily. Something to that effect. Okay. All righty. And that was for Cynthia Ann. Okay. Keisha, let's see your obsolete love life. That doesn't sound good. Beautiful girl, too. Let's see about Keisha's love life. What's going on with Keisha's love life? How hot's it been, Keisha? Thank you, Ben. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you. Keisha's love life. Well, Keisha, I pulled 2 cards, so I'm gonna because I liked them both. The first card is the Star card. That to me tells me that your partner you will find in your spirituality, however that manifests itself. Because the next card that I pulled that came up with it was the Ace of Wands. And the Star card, I mean, you can look at it as far as the astrology, the planets, the mixing of the, you know, as above, so below, the mixing of the unconscious and the unconscious. However you manifest your divination practices, and if you don't meditate, you know, I tell you all every week, I'm no more talented than you all are. I just believe and I just do it. You all can do it too. You know, and if tarot doesn't make you feel good, or you don't feel like that's too much to learn or whatever, then do a pendulum or just do runes or whatever you feel like. But definitely, and it definitely in the month of August with the eclipse and everything coming up, you definitely want to practice your divination skills, because you're going to be very, very intuitive and very, very open and receptive. And I really feel like the love life happens through your spirituality. I think that's how you're going to, you might meet him on the day of the eclipse. Who knows? Or her, or whichever, right? No judging. There you go. Okay, for Keisha. All right, Roxy. Blueberry girl. I don't do wishes or spells, sweetie. All right, Kimberly, I thought I drew for you already, baby, but I'll draw another one. I thought I drew for you first. All right, hang on. Hang on, I'm getting caught back up here again. You too, Julie. Hi, Marina. You're not late, honey. Kimberly. All right, Kimberly. Yeah, okay. I guess I did skip you, baby. I thought I did you first, but I'll go ahead and do it. All right. You're welcome, Roxy. You're welcome, Cynthia Ann. I do notice you, Marina. I won't. I see her. Okay. Kimberly. Interesting. Second time he's come out today, too. It's the Page of Pentacles, Kimberly. And I really feel like this is going to be something about going back to school. And I don't mean college necessarily. I mean going back on the internet and learning something, you know, expanding your knowledge base around something that you're interested in. I don't mean going back to get a PhD, but I mean learning something new. I really feel like that's what, you know, he is the student card big time. Otherwise, he's, you know, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, a younger person. And it's a message. It's, you know, the pages are the messages. So it's going to be a message regarding money, maybe something about your home, or putting money into your home, that kind of thing. But I really feel like there's going to be a lot of people that the eclipse, one of the things it's going to do, it's going to open up people's quest for knowledge and their thirst for knowledge. And I really feel like people are going to, like I said, it doesn't have to be any kind of a degree thing, but I mean, just going back online and learning something at your own leisure. So I just think it's a really great card. And if it has to do with work, then it means that you're doing a really, you know, you're being recognized. Things are going very well. Hang on one second. Ben, will you go down and look at Peter, who's supposedly on our bed down there? I just want to make sure he does not jump off from that high. Your dad's got the steps down there, but I'm paranoid. Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Alrighty, so that was for Kimberly. Marina. Marina, Marina, Marina. Card for Marina. Marina, I tell you what, we've been heavy in the earth today. Sorry, guys. I think almost every card just about has been a Pentacles. And so the Two of Pentacles can be a choice, a decision that needs to be made. It could be a choice between two jobs. It can also be a second income stream coming in, Marina. Again, something that you're doing on the weekend in an Etsy shop, whatever. I'm firmly convinced that there's somebody in the world somewhere with an internet connection that you have something they want, or you can teach them something. Do you know what I mean? It really is a great card. But again, it can also be a card about choices in making a decision, in money coming in, money coming out, juggling money, but at least it's there kind of thing. So it's got several different, you know, as they all do, Marina, got several different connotations to it. But I think overall, it really feels like that there's going to be a uptick in money is how it's really feeling to me. Hi, Donica. Show me the money. There you go. There's Dina. Hi, Dina. I don't think I've forgotten anybody now. All right. All right. So, Dina, you're next. Let me get down here a little bit. I want to make sure. Dina, and then Donica, and then hi, Cecilia. You're welcome, Marina. Okay. So, I just want to see where I was. All right, Dina, please, me, please, on love, want to meet my soulmate. Dina, Dina, Dina. About love. Well, y'all sat here and watched me shuffle, and I cut the cards in 3 decks. So, thank you, Ben. Here we go again with the Page of Pentacles. This is information coming in regarding, it could be regarding a job offer. It could be delivered to you by a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's a card of learning your craft and being, you know, you're in the world and you're making money, but it's not king money, it's page money. You know, it's kind of a card of like starting out. It is also, but of course, you know, he's very elegantly dressed. So he's not really hurting, but he's not an expert yet either. Do you know what I mean? He's still, you know, he's still a page. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what else about him I haven't said today, because it's about the 4th time he's come out. He represents, again, being a student, going back to school, learning knowledge, you know, sharing your knowledge, maybe even teaching yourself. You know, it does definitely have to do with seeking information. Can also have to do with your home environment, your house, that kind of thing. So it's got several different meanings to it, Nina. As far as love, I would say it's going to be a younger person, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And I would look to those months. So like September, January, May. Okay. So you might meet him in September, but I think it's going to be a younger person, maybe a little bit younger than you. Okay, Gina? All right, so Donica. So I'll take one, and if you're handing out soulmates, so you could pull a card for Lily. She's trying to set up her channel on here. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Oh, thank you. Where was Cecilia? Hang on. Did I miss her? There she is. There she is. Okay, so I was going to do Donica next, and then Cecilia. And then I'll do Lily. Okay, Donica. I thought if it's the Page of Pentacles again, I'm going to quit. It's close, though. It's the Four of Pentacles. So, Donica, the Four of Pentacles, to me, a lot of times speaks to having money after a period of feeling like you didn't have a lot of money. And now you're almost a little afraid to spend it because you're just you feel like you're going to go back in the hole for some reason. But the Four of Pentacles shows to tell you that you're going to be okay. You should be feeling very, very stable financially. It's a really good card. It's actually a card of wealth. So, you know, and again, the pentacles are not only money, but they can be your environment. It could be that you've just moved into a new wonderful place or something to that effect. But it's a really, really good card. And, you know, the only time it's really bad is if you're having to deal with someone else and they're a miser and they're hanging on to their money, you know, and they're just not going to share. But typically in the upright position, it's always just a good card that talks about balanced finances and having, you know, don't forget to share if you've gotten some extra money or what have you, and, you know, do by all means, give a little bit to the Salvation Army or whomever you want to give to, but give a little bit away. Okay. All right. Cecilia, I'm up to you. That was for you, Cecilia. You're welcome, Marina. Okay. All right, so did I do that right? I did Donica. Okay, and then I did Cecilia, Roxy, Julie. Oh, Lily. Okay. Thank you, Roxy. I got her. Okay, so let me do Lily, and then I'll do Kimberly, medium. Okay. Lily. A card for Lily. And he's made his second appearance of the day. It's the Knight of Swords. And again, he's such fast, swift-moving events, things that happen unexpectedly. There could be a definite change in direction on something. To me, it's also a military person. Like I said earlier, it can represent somebody that might be away serving our country or in a military form like that. It can also signal if you have any kind of legal things going on this weekend, signing leases, cars, anything like that, make sure you cross your I's and dot your T's. Okay. All righty. And that was for Lily. Okay. Lily. All right. And now this is for, and this, like I said, this is always so hard, you guys, because this thing is so screwed up. All right. This is for the other Kimberly. Kimberly. Whoa. Hang on. Kimberly. The Knight of Wands. Well, travel, moving, relocation. It's also the, oh my God, that sex was so good kind of guy. But he's also the kind of guy that he's here today, gone tomorrow. So he's not my favorite boyfriend card as far as the Knights go. But you'll have a great time and you'll have a lot of fun. So, again, it speaks to relocation, moving, information, taking it. He's also a fast moving Knight. So this is also fast moving events that can happen. Also pertains to your creativity, your inspiration, your aspirations. It could be that you've had some sort of idea and now you've decided to act upon it. Could be something in your creative environment. Perhaps you're going to expand a YouTube channel or, whatever the case may be. But there's information coming in, and if this is a person, it's fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Younger, maybe a little bit younger. The Knights are, I call them in their 30s anymore. But this is going to be somebody that's either going to help you or give you some inspiration, ideas. If you've got something that you're working on and you're stuck, this could be the person that's going to come in and help you get you unstuck. Okay, Kimberly? There you go. I got Cecilia. I got Kimberly. Marina, Roxy, Cecilia. I think I got everybody. Is that everybody? Bye, Keisha. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet, Keisha. See y'all next week. I think that's everybody. All right, you guys, everybody have a great weekend. I may pop on again tomorrow. I don't know. It just depends on what I'm doing this evening and that kind of thing. Okay, so I hope everybody has a great Saturday, and you guys are the best. Take care. Bye-bye. Let's see what I got from here.